Hi everyone, Emma and I are cozying up because there's a nip in the air.
Just a wee one, yeah.
Woo, baby, it's a little chilly in the morning and in the night.
It happened real fast and in the day.
Yeah, it's chilly out there. So time to think about our coating and our vesting for right now and through the winter.
Yeah.
So we have got a nice breakdown to show you today. I'm going to talk about the Columbia coats that we brought in this year. I think you're going to love them. And Emma, you're going to talk about
Vests. I run like a furnace, so vests are my go-to. So I'm going to show you the Renuar collection we have of both long and short vests.
all for outside.
Yeah.
So I'll start then.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
So I'm in the first coat. I've got a few to show you from Columbia, ladies. The first one I'm in is the Omni Heat collection. This is the, I guess of all of their coats, this might be one of the lighter weight ones. However, don't be fooled. This coat is warm. So I'm going to start right away by telling you one of my favorite things.
I love those.
I love these.
Those are the best.
This cuff is just so cozy. No wind is getting up there.
And for those of you, don't be deterred if you don't like the thumb hole, because you can just wear it without, and it's still very easy.
Yes.
I wear a lot of running shirts that have this.
Yeah.
And it's no issue at all to just wear it without the thumb. It's not an irritant at all.
And it's not bulky.
No, it's nice.
It's really, really lovely. So obviously I'm in the ivory color. I'm just going to quickly tell you, we've got two side pockets that I love because they zip closed. And when my hand goes in there, there's a nice soft
Ooh.
lining. So it feels nice even if I don't have my gloves
Walk
on.
around with your hands in your pockets all day.
Yeah, how about that? Of course, we've got a two-way zip, always so important. And Columbia puts a very good zipper on their coats. They've been doing this a few years. I think they know what they're doing. I love that up at the neckline and lining into the hood is another kind of somewhere between a faux fur and a fleece, but it's soft and it feels really good, nice and cozy. If I want to zip right up, this neckline will do that for me all the way up. So, you know, if I don't have a scarf with me, I'm nice and cozy right up to the top. And of course, I've got a hood to pop on if I need to do so. I won't do so right now. So there we are. And now look inside. We've got right here, right there, so handy, a little inside pocket.
It is very handy.
Yeah, your wallet, a few cards, your keys, your phone. So really well thought out. But what's more important that's inside is the trademark specific to Columbia Omni Heat liner. This Omni Heat liner is the reason this coat does not need to be thick.
I thought it was just bejeweled.
No. This is reflecting the heat from your body right back onto you.
So is it sort of like when you finish like I don't mean to talk about running so much, but like a race and you wear one of those foil blankets that keeps the heat in? Is that
Keeps
a
your
similar
own heat.
idea?
That's right. It keeps your own body heat in without having a big bulky coat on. This makes this coat wonderful for the life that most of us have, because in winter a lot of us are out in the cold, but in and out of cars, in and out of stores, and we don't want the great big heavy coat on unless we're going for a long walk with the dog. That said, this would do the trick too. So I'm going to quickly show you the other colors that this coat is in.
Now I need everyone on camera to hold my mother accountable and make sure that all of those coats go back on the hangers, because we all know that my mom loves coats.
This is a nice coat. I
Yeah,
must
well,
say.
careful. I'm keeping my eye on it
Are you?
because
Keeping me
if I
honest.
blink, it's going to end up in your closet.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. I'm looking it over myself right now and I'm thinking this is nice. And at $209, come on, that's a fantastic price on a coat.
Were you talking to the camera there or Dad?
Yeah. Look at the liner on this one, Em.
Whoa,
Isn't that shiny?
very.
I expect this color is going to be very, very popular. It
nice.
gives a nice hit of color, which so many of us kind of yearn for in the winter. Everything gets very black. Everything gets very dark. Now, those, I guarantee you our black coats will also be popular, but isn't this a really pretty shade?
Yeah,
It's
I
like a plum, a grape almost color. Very, very nice. Same Omni Heat coat as the first one we saw, $209. By the way, I've been wearing a size medium, so I think that's probably true. I put the size small on, ladies, and I'm going to tell you, I probably could wear it, and it came down to the decision of how do you like to wear your coat. Some people like their coats to be nice and snug because there's a feeling of warmth that can come from that. It also looks really nice and streamlined. There we are with our black.
Oh, sorry, what size were you wearing?
I'm in a medium.
Did you get that done?
Yes, the holidays are coming. And there's our black. It is really sleek.
It's an interesting black. It's like
An inky black, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is the most, this is gonna be the weirdest sentence, it is the most colorful black I have ever seen.
There's a bit of a play of, I feel like there's a bit of a play of blue or green coming through it.
Yeah.
But it's a great coat.
It's cool, I like
All right,
it.
so now I'm gonna take a break from my coats and let Emma start talking to you about the vest so I don't
Break from your
overheat.
coats or break to take your coats? So yes, I am in a vest. I run like a furnace, so I like my arms to be free. I like to be a little bit cooler, so I tend to go for vests in the winter. I do like a longer one personally. I'm gonna show you a variety. So this one here is from Renuar. It's got like our nice, just quilted diamond stitch situation. I don't know the right word, but
Yeah, that's right, diamond quilting. It's very traditional.
there we go, diamond quilting. Look at me. It's like I've been doing these for a few years.
Yeah.
We've got pockets, as you would hope for. We've also, like the jackets, we've got the double zip, which is nice as you're getting in and out of your car, or I don't know, my mom is like, these are for outside. I wear my vest inside at work, even though I run like a furnace. I'm just weird. But if I'm gonna sit at my desk, it's nice. Just zip it like that. And then for even more ventilation, I've got the side snap.
I think that's nice for ease of movement if you're just going for a walk and you want to stay still zipped up.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, but you beat me to it.
Uh-oh, sorry.
I've got a lovely two snaps situation.
Two snaps.
Two snaps.
Snap.
Double the snaps, I got it on both sides. And right above the snaps, you'll see this lovely little accent feature. Very trendy right now, just a little bit of fun and flavor to my vest. What else can I tell you about? Oh yeah, it comes back here. We got the accents spread out.
Bring the camera in nice on that. So that little stripe reappears a few places on the side, there, and then, although you don't see it, it's inside too.
It is inside, and you know what else is inside? Warmth. This is like one of those blankets that you put at the end of your bed, but for the very first time when you touch it and it's still incredibly soft. That's what this feels like. It's just like wearing a blanket around your neck. No need for a scarf. And if you want to be like my mom, you just do it like this and you walk around and you don't have a chin and you're warm. It's perfect.
Always fun doing a video with you, Emma. Maybe Dad would like to take a look here at that nice little furry collar that you're talking about. Nice close up.
It's so
nice
soft.
and soft.
I have never found fuzzier clothing. I like it.
And what I really, really love, there's our little stripe inside too. Isn't that sharp?
Very sharp.
Yeah, $150. What a great, great looking.
I'm in a medium. I'd probably stick with a medium. I like to be able to breathe. Again, I'm like a furnace. I run hot. I don't want to be constricted. But let me show you the other things you can do with this. The other things, I mean other colors you can wear. I have got, I'm gonna make up my own color names.
It's called chocolate.
I was gonna call it hot chocolate. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm gonna wear a hot chocolate, but just regular chocolate if you're looking for it online. Again, we've got a lot of the same features. I love the contrast of the gold zipper against the hot chocolate.
And also the contrast of that accent stripe becomes,
It's much stronger on the darker color.
oh yeah, more noticeable, really fun. I like this a lot.
I can confirm that the hot chocolate is just as soft. It also,
Interesting that this zipper is gold and the one you just had on is more of a pewter.
well, that's what I said. I said it's a nice contrast of the gold to the hot chocolate.
It is pretty. It's interesting.
I
that
know a
they did
thing or
this.
two about fashion here. We got zippers.
It is good. Has a great length on
I have a
you. All right, you've got your black.
Classic black. This one, I don't know how to explain this again, is a regular black. The other one that you were wearing was a very colorful black, but you know, you're just gonna have to come see for yourself. I don't know how else to explain it. But last but bear with me, last but not least, we have regular black. And here we've just gone for the black zipper on the black fabric. Again, the accent stripe is white, kind of resembles a certain brand. I don't want to say what if we get in copyright problems, but I think you can all figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. I like this.
The black really is very sleek.
It is. Black is always sleek. And I like that they went full black with the zippers and on the sides and they just stuck to the one color. Again, very warm, very
Nice.
fuzzy, very
Very
cozy.
nice. Oh, I think she's angling for a vest now. It's so, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I have a reasonable amount of vests. I have 2.
Oh,
You have 800 coats.
look what I got.
That makes me think of a dragon, but in the best way possible.
So I'm now in the Step Up, the Omni Heat Infinity collection. So a little more warmth, okay?
Well, yeah, because you got the fire
It's
breathing.
just a little bit more built into this coat.
I like this color.
Isn't that pretty?
Mhm.
It's a sage green. I'm not sure if that's what they call it. Stone green, pardon me.
Come
Now,
on.
this coat is not quite the same shape as the first one. So this one you might notice is just a little shorter and it has a little scoop hem. So that might be more your cup of tea if you want that kind of a length of a coat. Still has the nice, the same type of cuff at the sleeve, and it's still got the nice fleece inside here. The difference is we do not have a hood on this coat, but
Sometimes nice though. Sometimes I don't like a hood flopping around.
yeah, it's a very personal thing. That's why we bring in different ones. This one is only in stone green, and it goes extra small, by the way, all of these to
It's also
extra
got
large.
like an elastic waist a little bit. I don't know if everyone can see that.
Yes, you're right.
It starts like halfway.
So in here, we have a cord if you want to really cinch it in to give that snug feeling against the bottom of your back. It just, some people really like that. It just feels a little bit cozier. I guess it could also add some shape.
I was gonna say.
Yes. So that is the top of the line on the Omni Heat. And then we have one more I want to show you. We'll go back to Emma and her vest. This one is called the Heat Seal Collection. It's also in the same color. And as you can see, we got the heat. It's all inside. The Columbia coats, all of the technology is inside the coat. And this one has got a slightly different chevron pattern.
This one's cool.
On the quilting of it, which is quite nice. No, if you don't like that kind of a cuff, you're gonna like this coat. So this coat is just nice and snug, comes right in at the wrist with a banding that has some elasticizing. And this has got a nice two-way zipper as well. And then back to the similar length that we just put on the first coat. This is back down to that knee length. I've got my nice side pockets on this one. I like that. It's a pretty shape, as you say, Emma, in the chevron. This one gives me back a hood again, but now I'm not having the fleecy inside on the hood of on the neckline of this one. This one does not present us with the same zip inside pocket, so it's got a little bit of a drop pocket
No,
right
it
in the middle.
doesn't. I was gonna give you a pop quiz.
Oh, is it? Pardon me. It's not. It's a panel to help hold the shape of the coat.
Oh,
my
I was
mistake.
gonna ask what it was. Well, you passed your pop quiz.
I
Congratulations. A+ for you.
Thank you. And so that is our collection from Columbia. I think you're going to find, I just want to go back once, Joe, to the Infinity Heat. This is one that is really quite warm, that has got the nice fleece inside, does also have the zip pocket just at the upper level. And that is the story from Columbia. So, and we also have some nice black Columbia vests coming in, similar length to the long vest that Emma has just put on.
Okay.
So now we're going to look at what you've got.
Back in the hot chocolate, and now I got a small one, not a long one.
Isn't that
so
sharp?
Of course it is. What I have going on here is, again, the shorter length. I still have the dual zipper, right? We still have the gold accent on the hot chocolate. However, this time I've got a scoop hem, and instead of snaps, I've got more vents at the side to give me a little bit more freedom to move in here. And again, the quilting on this one is very cool. It's like at the bottom, it's larger, almost like wave pattern, and then the top, we've got the straight across line. So it's really nice. I like the way that they have kind of transitioned that. We don't have the like fleecy fleece up here, but we do have a hood.
And it's removable.
Oh, of course it is. But you want to know what else is cool about this?
Mm-hmm.
It's removable, but it's also, I want to be more dramatic. Reversible.
Reversible.
Woohoo!
Oh,
So
baby.
now I went from having a black, a brown, a chocolate vest to a black one.
Black vest. And it looks really cool in the black.
I'm
Yeah,
not good with
I
zippers.
love that. That's a really good look. Now you've got the gold zipper.
So this one is an open pocket. There's no zipper. What I will show you on the next color that I put on is on the colorful side, there is a secret zipper that does have the zip closure for more security. But as you're wearing this, you got inside pockets built in. They might be a little hard to get to, but they are. They're there. I can
That
get
is
to it.
really good looking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the black is, I thought I loved the brown side, but that black is really kind of sharp. It's a little edgy.
I'm edgy. It's me. All
Okay,
right.
now what did you, oh, look at that.
So same vest, same features, but now we're looking at it more of like, and let me see if I can get this, like a midnight blue.
$150 for this vest.
Oh, I thought you were gonna crush the color. It is just blue. Well, I'm just gonna call it midnight blue. So you'll see here, this is where we get the secret pocket. It's very hidden. Very small little zipper here. Zip closure is a nice deep pocket. We've got them on both sides. Again, all the same features, the scoop hem, the side vents, the different quilting, the hood, and of course, it is reversible.
And I'm gonna have Joe bring the camera up really close on this, Emma, because it's hard. I hope the camera can catch it, but there's a bit of an iridescence.
Yeah, that's why I called it midnight blue.
It's got a nice kind of iridescence is the word that comes to my mind. That makes that blue so much more interesting. It's not flat.
And when you reverse it, as opposed to the brown where the zipper was gold, this time when we reverse it to the black, the fabric of the zipper, if you know what I mean, I hope you all do, is black, but then the zipper itself now is silver. So if you're more of a silver gal, maybe this is the vest for you. And if gold is more your speed, the brown one. Or if you wear equal amounts of both, then I think you need both vests.
The blue reversing out on the black is quite sharp, as was the brown too. I just didn't mention it then, but I quite like that. That's lovely. Well, I have one more thing to help keep us toasty warm.
Okay.
I'm wearing one of our beautiful collection of cashmere sweaters from Tribal this season. I have to have this every year. I'm just always cold. And
Oh, I know.
And
Clearly 800 coats aren't enough to keep you warm.
so it's in 4 stunning colors. It's a nice funnel neck. It's got a nice little, can you hold that for me, Emma? It just has a very pretty sleeve detail running down the arm. That stitch is just so pretty. Just defines that sleeve a little bit more. I think it's quite nice, and it also goes right down the side of the sweater. It's got a nice little split at the side and standard depth of ribbing on the sleeve and on the hemline.
It's very soft.
Well, it's cashmere, but cashmere is also very warm. But you're right, they make a beautiful cashmere sweater. There's our color block for you. We've got the beautiful beige, I think they call it nomad. We've got this stunning blue. Look at that blue. Imagine that with a pair of blue jeans.
Yeah.
This is a
that
gorgeous,
color.
gorgeous foresty kind of green, and then our classic black. And they are all online. They're in store. I should mention to you that all of our Renuar vests are online and in store, and we're very close to getting our Columbia coats online. We're just waiting for some images to come through, and we will pop them right up for you. But if you are not near the store and you're interested in one of the Columbia coats, please give us a call. I'll leave the phone number at the end of this, and we will happily help you over the phone and set something aside or arrange for shipment. So I think we've covered everything here, Emma. There's a great collection. I love it this year, what we have for you for winter coating and vesting, because they're thin,
Yeah.
but warm.
So I think the consensus is hurry up and get one before my mom buys them all.
No, I would never do a thing like that.
Uh-huh.
It is
Got a
getting,
coat closet to prove otherwise.
It is getting chilly out though, and so it is a good time to make your way into Oak Ridges and take a look at which vest or coat might help you through this chill. And as we sign off, I want to leave you that phone number, 905-726-4063. But I also want to remind you, as we will continue to do, that the Giving Shop is soon going to be back in store at Oak Ridges. November 14th, we will have our tree lighting here. All are invited for this evening event from 6:30 till 9. It's the launch of our Giving Shop. The Giving Shop will, of course, stay open and operating through the entire season till Christmas time, with gifts truly for men, women, and children. Small little stocking stuffers, deluxe items, and everything in between. Our men's capsule is back, and a second book on our mischief mice.
Ooh.
Lots to come forward, look forward to here and to come in for. That's a November 14th reminder. You'll hear more about it. But for now, come on in and get warm in a vest or a coat from Renuar and Columbia right here at Oak Ridges. Thank you for watching. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome.